Big Games has just made some changes that are tremendously bad for the future of the game. In the most recent update, the developers focused on one of two things. One, which was adding more areas into the fantasy world where we have lately been at. And this included this time trial chest, which you could compete in and possibly get some really good rewards, including a Titanic Starlight Pony. But there was another attraction in this update that took most of the attention, in my opinion, and I think that it has been the thing that most people have been focused on, and that was, well, inside of the farming world. Here we are in the farming world. Wow, would you imagine how big of a scam this area is? Now, lately, the most recent update that they had in the farm world has been amazing. Like, a lot of people really enjoyed the update that this released with, because it included this thing called the Traveling Merchant, which, as you can see, it has some really good eggs. Like, hey, you got some pixel cookies, you got the pixel agonies, the pixel angelus, and I just got more of them. So what I can do is go ahead and just plant it down right here. And another very, very good thing they added with this was the sprinklers. Now, you have farming sprinklers 3, which I can go ahead pop out onto my toolbar and use it to make this process a whole lot faster. To everyone's standards, these were some amazing changes. You know, it came with some very good content, and now you also got the supply merchant, so you can buy potatoes and stuff. You also got things like the pixel burger, which makes your pets age 2 times faster. Like, how good is that? Where have we ever seen that before? I know we've seen it in Grow a Garden, but you know, don't tell the big games devs. But the point I'm getting across that is a lot of these changes that they did were amazing for the game. It introduced new things to it, and the farming world is now actually a permanent area, so these were some very much needed change. But with this update, they also had the Combine-O-Matic. This Combine-O-Matic came like it was pretty well balanced, I would say. Like, hey, you got 30,000 of these pixel bees, 4K of the shadow griffins, and then it goes down as you go across. But the developers messed everything up. Yesterday in the update log, they did a Monday night Petsum 99 patch, and they said there was these changes where the Final Fantasy egg is now cheaper. Great. Added new chat tabs, hatches, clan, and trades. Great. Farming patch increased huge and titanic drop rates from farming. That's pretty amazing. Pixel M2 prototype egg now hatches in 2 minutes. Great for the people who spend the Robux. Titanic Pixel M2 prototype egg added. We're going to get into this in a second. Diamonds can now be converted into exclusive raffle tickets. And the super farming pack added to the shop. Before we even get to all of that stuff, I just want to go ahead straight up say these were not just the only changes the developers did. Worst of all, they actually went ahead and did some hidden nerfs with what you can actually get. As you can see, a lot of my plants inside of my garden have some very good drops. These are the things that you need in order to use in the Combine-O-Matic to craft stuff. And as you can see, all are pretty well and pretty good things you're gonna need. Now, every time I would actually open a fairly rare thing, and not including these pixel cats, but like, let's say I was opening like, for example, the Pixel M2 prototype egg, I would be guaranteed basically to get something really good. Same with the Pixel Dominus Astra egg and the Pixel Angelus egg, I would get something very good, and I would be able to keep it on my farm. Now, with the most recent update, yeah, they nerfed that to the ground. And guess what? They did not put it a part of their changes because it's a nerf and it was guaranteed to get the community mad. I will say the Titanic Pixel Agony as well as the Gargantuan Dark Dragon had already disappeared, which technically makes this change even worse because they have just added some stuff to make everything else worse. Oh, and not to mention that they come ahead and do these nerfs after the bots have already gone ahead and taken every single Titanic Pixel Agony and Gargantuan. But the thing that the devs went ahead and did was inside the exclusive shop, now you can buy raffle tickets purely with gems. As you can see, every raffle ticket is worth 30 million gems according to the game. The wrap for it, on the other hand, is 15 million. So first of all, I don't even know why the heck you would ever buy it with gems, because you can literally get it for half the price if you go in the trading plaza. But right below that, they added this thing called the Super Farming Pack, which has a Titanic Pixel M2 prototype egg. This is not the same one that came at the update, by the way. The update one was literally just the M2 prototype egg. It was this one that cost 900 Robux, and now they have added a Titanic one. The hope of this thing is to give you a 20% chance at the huge, which is also in this egg, but it also has a 1% chance to give you a Titanic Pixel M2 prototype. On top of that, they give you 6 of these Pixel Dominus Astra eggs, which are the best free-to-play eggs you can get. So, yeah, let's just take that away from free-to-play and give it all to the pay-to-win. 12 Pixel Angelus eggs. Yeah, you literally had to, like, die for those last update. 24 Pixel Agony eggs. You will literally have to, like, get that every single hour on the traveling merchant for a whole day to match that number. 50 of these farming sprinklers, which still very OP. Most people cannot really get it from the shop. 100 pixel burgers. This thing is insane because it lasts literally 24 hours and it makes your pets age 2 times faster more than anything else. 100 raffle tickets, which I guess this is whatever kind of. 100 raffle tickets is technically worth 3 billion gems up here. And then you also get 2 of these mega loot chests, which I don't know why it's in here. Unfortunately, this isn't even the first time they've done something like this. And the reason why I'm saying that is not that because it's a good thing. It's actually a very, very bad thing. In their other game, Pets Go, they make these stupid changes as well. Oh my god, bro. I forgot how much I actually hate this game now. Like, oh, dude, this game is so bad. Look, they have the same event inside of this game. Like, what is this farming thing? Oh, would you look at that? A Combine-O-Matic. Wow, this is so unique. You also got the farming merchant here. What is this, bro? This is actually crazy. But the point I'm here to describe is that in the exclusive shop, they also offer this same ultimate farming pack. And in this game, it is basically just as insanely good as the other game, giving you a Titanic egg chance, which you get this egg and then you hatch the egg and you can get more of the huge eggs, which are over here, or you can get a 9% chance at a Titanic egg. I mean, brother, just look at this. There's so many buttons that you see that you can purchase off of this. Like, this is the maximum amount of microtransactions I think you can put in a game. Look, you got 8,800 Robux. You have 300, 1,000, 14,500, 10,000, 1,300, 1,200. Oh, look, I've already purchased these, so I don't even know. 1,700, and it's just non-stop gamble in this game. Luckily, PetSim 99 hasn't actually got to that point. It is not this bad in PetSim. But these are the type of changes that you see game developers make when their game is either coming to an end, they just want to lead it down the same path and then work on a different game. Which I'm not going to lie, PetSim has been pretty dead. The last 2 updates, though, have tried and boosted the game, I think, quite a little bit. But these changes that they're making over here, such as buying the raffle tickets, which were supposed to be exclusive to literally the Forever Pack. I mean, you can literally enter a Titanic giveaway every 30 minutes inside of the game with those tickets, but it has now just became a purchasable currency inside of the shop that will scam anyone who actually purchases it because it's completely not worth. And I mean, this super farming pack, bro, I don't even know what to say about this. It's literally turning into Pets Go. That's why I made this tweet saying I don't see why any game would ever add stuff like this unless they are planning on milking the last amount of money before quitting on it. And I mean, it's just insane to have this many things in the game, especially when you don't need it. The game was completely good before any of this. And well, with these changes, they've literally gone ahead and nerfed the event for the people who were playing it. And the bots have already won. It doesn't matter if you buy this. So if you're basically buying the super farming pack, I'm pretty sure like you're getting scammed, bro, because you're not going to be able to craft huges since they're made much harder. It does say that this thing is a limited time, the raffle tickets, but it's likely for it to not be. I think the reason the developers added this was because they added this scam ultimate diamond pack, which right here has a 2% chance of giving you a Titanic diamond dog. It says it leaves in 3 days and 14 hours, but it's very likely that we're gonna see this thing come back. In the past, they said that these deals on the exclusive eggs were temporary too, and well, no, they definitely are not. They've been made cheaper and it's probably gonna stay like this forever. I mean, they even added a free huge to it to get you to buy it, bro. Like, do you not see what's going on here? The monetization on the game is slowly getting desperate, which honestly, it's fine if the developers are adding more stuff to buy with Robux, as long as they're providing the difference in the quality of the updates, which unfortunately they have not been doing that whatsoever. Like, not at all. We have only been getting refurbished and copied down rundown of other games for the updates of this game. I mean, like, bro, look at the amount of huges I have. There is literally no incentive in this game to ever want to get huges. That's the problem the developers are not really understanding, is that there's way too many huges going on around in the game. And even if you were to join like the normal trading plaza, bro, every single person in here has huges. What they could have done is gone ahead and made some changes, such as like making it to where like huges stacking inventory if you have duplicates of them, using them inside the evolve machine, which has been done, but unfortunately the evolve machine is literally like pointless. It's buns. It only makes you get more gems inside the exclusive daycare. And let me just go and put in an evolved pet. Like, I'm gonna put one of the old ones, the evolved Hellrock. And bro, 800k a day. Like, what am I ever gonna do with those gems? Even a rainbow version doesn't give a lot. What about this penguin? Okay, 1.2 million at the very most for a huge. You get the point. It's not worth it. It's a waste of time, and anything you do in this game right now is eventually going to lead you to nowhere. Another problem that I've literally just noticed that these changes are gonna make to the game, like as I'm recording this video right now, is that now with the addition of the ability to buy these raffle tickets, the exploiters and the bots are gonna be able to take the most advantage. I just came to the realization that over 1 million of these exclusive raffle tickets exist into the game. It used to be literally like the 15-20,000. It's only been 24 hours and it has multiplied by 500 times. And I guarantee you that most of this is literally straight up bots, bro. There is no one in the world that can afford this other than bots. I mean, a lot of people probably can, but it's not to the point where it's worth it. So I'm really thinking that a lot of bots are purchasing these. And this is actually only really beneficial to bots because they have an obscure amount of gems throughout all of their accounts from all the things that they've bought it, the Titanics, the Gargantuans, everything. And well, they can go ahead straight up purchase exclusive raffle tickets either from the shop or going in the plaza and getting it from other people. And all of that, bro, it goes straight into this exclusive raffle, bro. They are probably winning a lot of these. Like, I want to go and take a look at this. And okay, to be honest, no, a lot of these seem to be real players, but like I could see this guy being fake, like 50-20. Maybe they're putting in small amounts only. I don't know. Or they're saving it to the point where, like, when a lot of the normal players are gone out the game, then they can go ahead and start sniping everything. But I do hope in the end, somehow this ends up to be a good thing in the game. And I do wish the developers take a lot more into consideration. And when they do nerf stuff, such as the new content they add to the game, they should definitely be telling the people. I actually have a full team over here, so I want to go ahead and sell some of this stuff. I don't even know what is like the worst, bro, so I can show you if in case any of these are bad. So rainbow shard, gem, and then the sprout. Okay, that's what we gotta delete. I mean, actually, we don't even have to delete anything. Look, I just hatched this pixel agony and it like literally can drop potatoes, bro. There's no way for me to change it. It's completely useless to me now. I've never hatched an agony before in this update that dropped something that is useless, and well, it just happened. And this Angelus, okay, it's a golden one. You know what? This does drop a rainbow gem, so this is pretty good. I don't think it would have been that good if it was not a golden, so thank God it's a golden, but you get the point I'm trying to make here. There we go. Let's go ahead and plant it into our garden, interact with it, and give it a pixel burger because 3.5 million of these exist now, bro, after these changes. Oh my God. And unfortunately, one of the biggest problems I think in this update is the quest over here where you have to age up a pixel chick or like basically do all of these quests, because this used to be bugged in the last update, since I don't know if the testers like don't test the quest or something, but it was bugged in the last update, and you would have the same quest every single time, and it was super easy because this age a pixel chick up to 20 was always automatically complete. It's actually the hardest part of the entire quest, and now you have to actually get it to age 20 every single time, and so it's a lot harder to go ahead and finish the farm upgrades, which unfortunately is quite a bit of a problem, at least for me. I feel like a lot of people did it, but I did not complete this, so I basically have no chance of competing against anyone in this update, which is honestly, it's fine because it's already over. Bro, there is 46 of these Titanic Pixel M2 prototypes. That just tells you how many people have actually gone ahead and bought this, bro. Oh my god, that's insane. 116 billion wrap. It's literally as high as like a gargantuan right now, which is crazy. Big games, please make better decisions, bro. But if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead, check out this video on the screen right here. I went ahead and handpicked one of them for you. The other is recommended by YouTube themselves because they really think you're gonna enjoy it. So hurry up and click one of them because I think they're great videos. And until then, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.